So the first card is making a decision. So you've got the Mars sitting in Gemini over here. So some kind of big decision that you have to make, and you have to be very strategic about it. You can see there's a chessboard over here. You're trying to get through some kind of barrier and obstacle. There's a little doorway over here. So there's a big decision that you have to make to get yourself unstuck from a particular situation. And you have to be very strategic in how you're doing it. So make sure you're planning moves ahead before you make that particular decision. You're dealing with a lot of drama at the moment. You've got the Mercury sitting in Leo over here. So, you might be dealing with a lot of deceptive people and a lot of people causing grief for you, so aggressive people as well. And, you have to make some kind of decision based on that. It looks like you need to take some kind of risk, and it's to do with the work situation. So it's maybe some kind of new job presenting itself to you, and by taking that risk, this is the key that opens the doorway to money or abundance coming in for you. So some kind of risky decision that you have to make to get away from the drama, and you also have to make this decision, and you have to be very, very strategic while you're making this decision. Now, in the past, you've got, a versatility over here. So seeing things from a different point of view, looking at the situation, a lot of clarity coming as well. And you've been using, a lot of brilliant ideas and doing your things, and, doing it from a very different way, not following the crowd, in other words. So you had convention over here. So, it looks like, people expected you to do everything like how everybody else was doing, and it doesn't seem like you've been going down that route. You've got Venus sitting here in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so maybe, you felt that a bit restricted by everybody else and what everybody else was doing. You didn't want to be boxed in, so you've been doing things your own way and doing it, differently from everybody else. Now, going to the future, you've got the seduction card over here. So this is about maybe a new love interest coming in over here. But this is also about expansion. So this is Jupiter here in Pisces. Now, Pisces is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is the planet that puts things to an end. If things are not serving you, Pluto will definitely end it. So, Jupiter wants to expand beyond the horizon. So, with Pluto over there, it allows Jupiter to make these big, bold moves. And maybe this is what you're trying to do, going out of convention, not following the crowd, and doing something completely different. This is also a more of a spiritual focus, and it seems like that's where you're going to, because Pisces is about spirituality, and Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius. So maybe you're going on beyond and exploring your religious or your belief system is being, you're getting rid of old beliefs, and you're bringing in new ideas and innovative ideas as well. You've got the acquisition card of here. So Sun in Taurus, so personal wealth coming to you. So you will be able to achieve a lot of money. So it looks like, things are looking up on the financial front over here, because, Taurus is about personal wealth. The sun lighting up Taurus's personal wealth, the acquisition card, means that abundance is on its way to you. And it looks like, because you're seeing things and you're presenting things from a different point of view, you're going to be reaching a bigger audience. And it looks like, a lot of finance, a lot of money. So it looks like your luck with money is changing. But there's some kind of decision that you have to make in order for you to move out of this. And this is going to be, whatever decision you make is going to be the key to unlocking your abundance. So some big decision coming in for you, and you're going to have to be very unconventional in how you approach this decision, but also be very strategic. So make sure you're very well planned up before you make any big decisions. Okay, so you've got the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. So there's some lies and deceit going on around you. Things have not come to light, and there's a lot of confusion. You might be feeling a bit depressed as well, feeling a bit miserable. You can see that Moon is partially blocked over here. So things are being hidden from you as well. It's slowly being revealed, but not quick enough. Maybe people are, you're not getting the communication. You've got a bird over here. So, maybe people are saying things to you, but it's not the whole truth. So, this is causing a lot of anxiety on your part. So you are going through a period of maybe feeling a bit depressed, maybe feeling a bit confused, and not having all the facts being brought to light. Now, the moon says don't make really big decisions at this particular moment. And if you do, make sure you're considering things very carefully before making big decisions. So what's happening with you? You've got the King of Coins over here. So this is you on top. And you've got the Ten of Swords. So it seems like, you've dealt with a very, very difficult situation. You were dealing with very treacherous people. You've got the Traitor card over here, which is the Ten of Swords. And having dealt with that situation, it looks like it has ended and there's no way of resurrecting it or going and remedying it. It's a situation that you have to walk away from. So you've been betrayed in a big way. Maybe you dealt with another earth sign person with the King of Coins, who was the traitor, the person who betrayed you. And, you've had to deal with this particular situation. The King of Coins generally represents, the Capricorn part of the earth signs. So maybe you dealt with a person a fellow earth sign person who was very deceptive and who ended up causing a lot of loss, a lot of lies and deceit. And they were very treacherous and they did betray you in a big way. So in the past, you have the Five of Swords. You can see this person's been very victimized, humiliated, put at center stage over here, and a lot of swords flying around over here. So, a lot of people against you. It doesn't seem like you've gotten any support in that past year. And it seems like there was some kind of legal decision that you had to, legal matters that you had to face as well. With the Page of Swords is the person that you were dealing with was a liar, and a traitor, and also they had a lot of things to say that were pretty nasty, all done behind your back, a lot of backstabbing going around. And the Page of Swords is somebody that carries a tale, somebody that caused a lot of drama, somebody who spoke a lot of lies. So it seems like that is what you have been dealing with. And this person turned everybody against you, so with their lies and deceit. And so this person is probably that traitor with the Ten of Swords. So you've been dealing with a very, very, very difficult situation. Now, what's in your mind is the Empress. So you're trying to sail away from this particular problem and you're trying to make plans for the future. You can see her back is turned to the past and she is making plans for the future. Now, the Empress card is ruled by Venus, and this is your sign. And, you are trying to get away. You're trying to think outside of the box, and you're trying to move away from that particular situation. In this thing, you can see, the Empress has got her moon, her back to the moon. So you're trying to get over this depression. You're trying to bring your mind around. You're trying to get through this situation, and you're trying to move to the future. So what's happening? You're going to have, a victory. There's a celebration of some sort coming up for you. The Three of Cups looks like there is support coming in for you, and this is toasting victory. Toasting new friendships. So something coming in when you're getting together with friends or you're celebrating some kind of event. So there's some kind of victory coming in for you. Now you've got the Ten of Spears. This is what's going on with you. So you're working very, very hard at what you're doing at the moment. It doesn't seem like you've even taken time for rest or a break. You're building something. You can see in the background this person is building something up. So you are working very, very hard on this particular project or this particular job, and it's taking its toll on you because you're working very, very hard. Now with the Ten of Spears, the Ten of Rods, that cycle seems like it's coming to an end, but you need to actually take some time out and you need to take a little bit of a break because it could have some health implications. You get the Ten of Cups over here as well. So this is like the end of that particular cycle. So whatever you're going through, it's now whatever emotional problem. The Ten of Cups is about a difficult family situation that you may have been through or a difficult emotional situation, and that is now coming to an end. So whatever that cycle is, it is now coming to closure. You got the Hangman over here, so you are waiting for things to end. You're just things usually you might have to make some kind of sacrifice of some sort, but you are waiting for things to come to an end. So going into the future and your final outcome, you got the Queen of Swords, the Strength, and the Page of Coins. So you have been through a lot. Can you see how many swords there are here in this woman's back? So, and you've got that 10 of Swords. So it was a very nasty, treacherous betrayal that you went through, but you have emerged from it. So she's still sitting, after going through a lot. It's a very lonely position she is. This is the Queen of Swords. She's very separated from everybody else, and she's keeping her distance, and she is feeling very lonely. But with all the betrayal that went on, it doesn't seem like she's going to let anybody come close as well. So you are very determined to get your way, and you are going to get through this situation, and you're coming through on top. You are emerging from it with a different perspective, and also you are emerging from whatever the situation was with a lot of scars, but definitely coming back on top, getting your power back as well. You've got that Strength card, so you can see your power is coming back. You're very, very much, protecting yourself. This woman is fully in armor, and she's got the sword in her hand. So you've got that sword of truth in your hand. You are speaking your truth, and you're willing to do battle with anybody who comes against you. So both these cards are showing victory, and a lot of strength of character has been built from whatever you came through, and you're not allowing anybody to walk all over you anymore. And it looks like there's a Page of Coins there, so some kind of new offer is going to be coming your way. It might appear small at first, but it is some kind of news, some kind of offer that is going to come, that's going to change the course of events. So some kind of offer coming in for you that brings in new money. So getting over a very difficult, treacherous situation, having gone through a lot, but you are emerging from it, you are recovering from it, and you have, your strength of character has grown quite a bit. So you're not going to let anybody walk over you, and you're going to deal with people that get in your way. You're not allowing anybody to get in your way. And there looks like there's some cycles closing. So you've got that 10 of Spears. Even though you're working very hard, you are building things up, and you're going to see rewards coming in from that. And you're getting over that emotional problems that you went through. So this is the Oracle read. And it says, you've got the Princess of Autumn over here. So this is that, just like the Page of, it's the same as the Page of Coins. And it says a wonderful opportunity related to work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize the chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. So there could be further study for you, and there's this new opportunity coming in for you here in both these cards, and it seems like it's going to push you forward in a very, very positive direction. You've got the 8 of Autumn over here, which says it's a perfect time to learn all that you can by returning to school or taking on a seminar or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. So it looks like, whatever you're doing now, you're going to have to do a lot of research, a lot of learning, but it looks like it's going to have a lot of rewards as well, and makes you an expert. It also, you can see this cage door is open, so it's going to free you from whatever situation you're bound in at this particular moment. So it's going to open a lot of doors for you. And the Lovers card is about choice, and this is true and long lasting. Love finds its way to you. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. So this could be a love relationship coming in, but it most likely points to a choice that you have to make about what to do next in your career path, because everything seems to be about money, and the focus seems to be about work and career, and you getting over it and getting your independence back. And there's some important decision that you will have to make regarding your career and regarding your work as well. But it looks like, further learning, you're becoming an expert at what you do, and you're going to get over these problems, and it looks like there's some kind of offer coming in that's going to generate what you need financially. So you're closing a cycle, and you're now focusing on yourself and looking to the future and making plans to move forward. And it looks like you're looking towards a future of abundance. It looks like there is some kind of celebration coming through for you with that 3 of Cups, and there might be some emotional support coming in for you. So maybe you're going to be making some really good friends. Try not to get stuck in that energy of the moon, of confusion and depression. Get yourself out of that. Below it is the 4 of Swords. And this is talking about recovery. So you need to take some time off, get a little bit of a rest, maybe take a little bit of holiday, take a little bit of a mental break from the situation, stand back, do something that you enjoy, something different, and get yourself out of feeling negative. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.